Good morning, good morning. This is Skinny from Cobourg Nissan, and today I want to show you this beautiful 212 Infiniti QX56. This is a bad boy of a vehicle, let me tell you. I absolutely love this truck. I've loved the Armada. The Infiniti version is just that much nicer. Look at that big grille. I mean, this thing just looks mean. Those front headlights, HID xenon headlights there. Absolutely stunning car. Now, if you haven't seen it, but the 2017 Nissan Armada just came in, and I gotta tell you, I kind of ripped off this model. It looks very, very similar to this. Now, these are 22-inch forged alloy wheels. Look at those. Right, stunning, stunning, stunning wheels on the car. Those side steps there look almost integrated into the car, which is really nice. This truck is an amazing size if you've got a growing family. Like, we've got the Pathfinder, which is a 7-seater, perfect vehicle, nothing wrong with it. But if you got a little bit bigger kids, or if you're occasionally carrying some adult passengers in the rear, this is the way to go. This truck will do it no problem all day. Rear LED taillights. It's got rear sonar, front sonar, backup camera, power hatch. Have a look. There's the rubber mats that go with the vehicle. Now this has got power folding rear seats, as you can see there. Those will fold down. Those are kind of the little luxuries that you get with the Infiniti, right? So rear reclining seats as well. That's the stuff you don't get in the Pathfinder or the Armada. That's the big differences when you're buying this vehicle versus the Nissan version. Look at that. The truck looks fantastic. Great white paint on it. Now I'll show you the back first. And this is what I mean, right? So the rear here has captain's chairs in the back with a center console, which is different to our Pathfinder, which has the bench seat. And these seats also recline. Right, there's the embroidering you get. That's again an Infiniti touch. There's your DVD headrests. Excuse me. Heated rear seats, climate controlled in the back. And then down here you'll see it has a 120 watt 150 volt outlet, RCA's. So you've got all your power stuff back here to keep everybody entertained. And there's the rear seats back there. And those lumpy things there, they go up. Those are the headrests. In here you've got your headsets for the DVD player. Right, like that's just nice. There's a look at the cockpit. Let's go hop in the front. So one thing you're going to notice when I open the door, so everything is back in a neutral entry position. So when I start the car, everything will move forward to the last memory setting. And when you stop the car, the steering wheel goes up, seats move back, so you can get in and out the car no matter what your size is, tall, small, big, large. Alright, so here you've got some, just get the camera to focus. That's your rear sonar, your power trunk. That's all your settings there. There's that power tilt and telescopic steering wheel, look at that. Right. Pretty nice touch. Let's start this up. All right, so I'll take you on a bit of a tour. That's all your volume controls for your radio and your Bluetooth controls. This is your cruise control. So what you might notice it's a little bit different. So this here is for your adaptive cruise control, meaning the cruise control, if you set it say 110 and there's a car in front of you doing 105, the car will slow down for you and stay a appropriate distance back that you set. So that way obviously you don't go crashing into people. And that's a nice setting to have until people move out of your way, and then it gets back up to the last cruise speed that you had it set at. And then this is for your lane departure warning and things like that. Turns on and off those settings there. All right. So there are 116,895 kilometers on this. These lights here, so that is your lane departure warning system, and that is your blind spot monitoring, which shows up right there. So that light turns yellow when there's someone in your blind spot. If you turn on your turn signal, it'll beep and flash at you so you don't go making a bad move. Here's your center stack. I'll flip that to the navigation in just 1 second. And there's that classic Infiniti touch with their clock. It is a Bose stereo. I'm not sure how many speakers, but my gosh, there's a lot of them. It's probably a 12 plus speaker system. Your dual climate control. It does have driver and passenger heated and air conditioned seats. And here you can manually put down those seats again from the back. So say your wife or somebody's back there loading up the truck, push that, seats fold down. There's your heated steering wheel. Really, really nice in the winter time. That thing heats up really quick. So look at that. I mean, that shifter's more like a G37 shifter than a truck. This is your automatic all-wheel drive control. So right now it's an automatic. It'll just turn on and off as needed. You can go 4 high, and then to go 4 low, you push it down, turn it to 4 low, and you're in 4 low. To be honest with you, best setting is automatic. Snow, you can turn on snow mode if you like. Tow mode, of course, if you're towing. And this is to turn off your traction control. But to be honest, none of these I suggest. Just keep it in auto and it's going to do its thing. Cup holders, power outlet, change, you name it. Cell phone holder. Oops. Pardon me, USB. Right, so everything kind of covers up with this nice kind of burnt walnut wood. Flip it over to the map. There's your navigation settings. Camera. So that's your front view camera here. This is your around view camera here. I've got a whole other video on the around view camera system that Nissan and Infiniti does. Push it again. It goes to the side view for parallel parking. And then if you throw it in reverse, there's your rear view camera, again with the around view here. Right? And you can see you've got different settings like top, the side view, you want it a little bit wider. This camera here goes the whole screen rather than a split view here. There's your sunroof. And here's the seats. I mean, they're in fantastic shape. Driver and passenger. Push button start. Automatic windshield wipers. Automatic headlights. Automatic everything in this. This is an Infiniti. Infiniti is automatic everything. Top of the line luxury, top of the line materials. You can't go wrong with this truck, I tell you. If I had the money, that's what I'd be driving. Love this thing. I've got 2 little boys and I've had the pleasure of bringing this home on a couple occasions, and boy oh boy, it is a comfortable car to take on a long trip with the DVD players. I'm not a big fan of plugging my kids in, but I tell you, if you're going on a 3-hour road trip, those come in handy. And it's always a comfortable drive for my wife and myself in something this big. And I tell you, the added security of these safety features like the blind spot warning and the lane departure, and even the adaptive cruise control here, those are just extremely nice to have. It's a world of difference when you're driving on the highway on a long trip and the car adjusts its speed according to the car in front of you. You're not always on and off that cruise or adjusting the cruise control or hitting your brakes. Really nice to have there. So this is a cruiser. This is a fantastic truck, and I'm jealous of anybody who picks this bad boy up. So again, this is my 212 Infiniti QX56 at Cobourg Nissan. Man, this is a nice truck. Someone's gonna love this.